Once in darkness, now in light.
I was raised in the church, but it wasn't until I came to Casas that I actually found God. And it doesn't matter if you're in the sanctuary or if you're in an ABF or within the people here, you just see God in them.
That's the power of the cross.
We realized where we needed to be and where we were on our journey. And then one week they had the altar call, and Glenn said, you know, anybody wanting to step forward, feel free to do so. Every other week we had talked about it, and maybe this week, maybe next week, you know, and whenever it came up, we just kind of looked at each other and, oh, maybe next time, right? And then finally, I can't remember what it was that really triggered it, but the one Sunday.
One Sunday, the three of us
we just
did the prayer together, and we just all were holding hands, and we just got up, and we just
went forward.
And
we didn't even really discuss that the time was right. We just kind of all got up together, and away we went.
Christ is truly alive in this church. He dwells in here. He changes people's hearts. He changed my heart.
Something very good happened to me. I was called down to the altar with a group. I went, and a young man took me by the arm. Rob Green. And I'm getting a little emotional. But the finest guy I think I've ever met. And he's sort of been a mentor to me.
Casas is a wonderful sanctuary of just healing and grace and love.
On Easter Day, asked if somebody wanted to say the prayer. It said, raise your hands. I remember doing this, like, you know, should I not? But I did the prayer. I raised my hand all the way down there, but I did the prayer. And I can feel like that was the call that I need. Then he asked to go in front. That was the funny part. I came down, and I looked the door, there was to go out, and I looked in front, and I was, should I leave? Should I go in front and see Glenn and talk to him? It took me seconds, and I said, no, I have to go. This is the call that I has been waiting. And I have seen the change. And it's just that I feel like this is the right way to do it. And I would say, thanks God for giving me the privilege to be here.
Last September, I received a postcard in the mail from Casas. It was an invitation to attend the Conversation series. I attended every one of Glenn's sermons, and it was a personal revelation in my life. It really changed my heart. And the last Sunday of the series, I found myself praying with Glenn, and I rededicated my life to Jesus Christ.
It just seemed like everywhere I turned, I saw reason to come back, and that God was working and showing me that I needed to be here.
It's just something that you just want to tell everybody you love, and everybody you know that's going through hard times. You know that this is where they need to be.
And just the love that you see with one another is just phenomenal, and serving each other. And it was all not done under compulsion, but just flowing with just tremendous amount of grace.
Not to mention that we were actually having fun.
Just try it. It's going to be a good experience. Just walk in the door. That's all you have to do.
Casas has been just a lifesaver for me and my family.
He will do the same for you. He will change you. He will teach you. He will transform you and guide you, because he promises that if you would just accept him into your heart and be reborn. The things I've seen the last 4 years, 5 years since I got saved have been amazing. I've seen healings. I've been healed. But most of all, I've been healed from the inside out through Christ's love. It's just been awesome.
One Sunday I was at church and Glenn was preaching and he was doing a calling. And he had us all close our eyes and then he wanted us to say a prayer. And when we said the prayer, all I could see in my eyes was Jesus holding his arms out to me. And he says, do it. And I have no idea how my legs moved, but I just started walking out of the aisle and to the front. And it was just meant to be. I gave everything up. And I have nothing to fear anymore. Jesus is in my life, and he's taking care of me. And he's taking care of me in more than ways than one.